Okay, so good day everyone. So for today, we're going to discuss a new lesson in PE, and I think this is the last lesson for PE this second quarter. Okay, so let's just have a review first on what we talked about last time in PE, wherein we focused in basketball, right? Okay, so I know that most of you, especially boys, likes to play basketball. Okay, so for today, we're going to focus on a new sport, okay, that is also popular, okay, also popular here in our country, which is, as you can see on the picture, yes, the baseball. Okay, so again, I am Miss Jasmine Malaya P. Alfonso, your physical education teacher. Okay, so let's start now by defining what is baseball. So baseball is played by two teams of nine players, alternating between offense or fielding and defense or batting. The goal is to score more runs by striking the ball thrown by the pitcher than running on the bases. So what does it mean? So if a basketball has five players only in a baseball, okay, so there's an offense also and a defense. Later we're going to talk about it more. And the goal when it comes on baseball is to make more home run, okay, by striking the ball and running on the bases. Okay, so if we talk about the history of basketball last time, we will also talk about or need to know the history of baseball too. Okay, so what is the history of baseball? So it is known in the 19th century, okay, and discovered or introduced by Alexander Cartwright. Again, it is known during 19th century and it is discovered by Alexander Cartwright. But the first set of rules was formulated on the year 1845. Okay? So what are the other information about the history of baseball? So baseball teams are either big winners or big losers, depending on the strength of the bullpens and their home run hitters. So it means that it is very important that each team's hitter is a good hitter or home runner, okay? Because that is where they base their scores. So there are also equipments used in baseball, just like in basketball. First, they have gloves. So these gloves are usually made of leather. Okay. Next, they also have bat. Okay, this is a long wooden material that is used to hit the baseball. Also, we have here the baseball. Okay, that is the ball that is being hit by the bat by the hitter or the batter or the one that is being hit by the bat. Okay. Also, we need a safety gear when we are playing baseball, like the catcher's helmet, catcher's bag, chest protector, catcher's mitt, leg guards, and knee savers. Okay. Why? Because if ever that the baseball might hit our body, it will prevent us to feel pain. Okay. So those are the safety gears when it comes to baseball. Now, if basketball has court, okay, baseball has also what they call base. Okay, so what is this? So a bases is in the field, okay, and in the field there are three parts: the infield, the outfield, and the foul territory. So what are these? The infield is closest to the base. The outfield is the grassy part, and the foul territory is where might the player, okay, cross within the line, okay, of the field or the bases. Okay, now let us go on to the positions in baseball. When we say positions, these are just like in basketball, like forward, center, what do you call this, point guard. So they also have positions. So what are these positions when it comes to baseball? In baseball, there is a pitcher in the middle of the mound or in the field where the pitcher is the one who initiates the action by throwing the ball toward the home plate, and the catcher catches the ball if it is not hit, okay, by the person who is holding the bat. Okay, the infielders are the face baseman, second baseman, shortstop, and the third baseman. They are the one who will determine if the one who hit the ball got a home run. Okay, there are three outfielders also: the left fielder, center fielder, and the right fielder. So here is the field of baseball. Okay, so there is a center, left field, right field, second base, shortstop, first base, third base. So don't forget those parts. It is also on your lecture notes. Those are the positions. Next. So this is the part where offense and defense must be discussed. If you are on the offense part, you are with the team who will hit the ball. Okay? If you defense part, you are with the team who will throw the ball. Don't forget that. Again, offense, the one that will hit the ball. Defense, the one that will throw the ball. Okay? Next. Okay, there are also common ways a defense can get an offensive player out. What are these? First, in strikeouts, if the hitter or the one holding the bat misses the 3 pitches. Second is the force outs. When after the ball is hit, the defensive player with the ball reaches a base before the runner. Third, fly outs. It means that when a player hits the ball in the air and it is caught by a defensive player before the ball hits the ground. And lastly, we have the tag outs. The tag outs is when a runner is touched with the ball or a glove with the ball in it. Okay? So again, strike out, fly outs, tag outs, and the other one is force outs. Okay, don't forget that. Strike outs, force outs, fly outs, and tag outs. Okay, so what are the essential skills when it comes in baseball? In basketball, we have dribbling, shooting, like that. In baseball, we also have essential skills, and these are the following. As you can see in the picture, this one describes throwing. Okay, again, this one describes throwing. Second, this one describes pitching. Okay, don't forget that. Pitching in the offense part. Next, this one describes the hitting or the batting. Okay, the one that holds the bat, the one that hits the ball. Next, we also have this one, the catcher or the catching part. Okay, okay, so that is one essential skills in baseball. And another one is the base runner or the base running. Okay, base running. Don't forget that. Okay, so those are the information about baseball. Do you have questions? If you have questions, you may message Miss Jazz if you have questions or clarifications on some informations. Okay, also, okay, you have a review here. You can use your whiteboard and marker or a paper to answer the following questions. Okay, so first you draw the following equipment being asked on your whiteboard or on your paper. First, you need to draw a bat. You can pause the video, okay, if you want, as you answer the following. Second is the baseball. Third is the gloves. Okay. Now, on this part, you need to just write A or B. Okay, these are the following questions with answers afterwards. Okay, you can pause the video if you like before going to the answer. Okay, so those are the questions. Okay, don't forget that. This may help you to review your lessons in PE. Okay. So there's also the answer. Okay, so that's it. And if you're done with this, you can answer your module page 40, module in PE page 44 review activity number 1. And likewise for the reminder, okay, if you're done with it, you must also answer your module pages for your asynchronous class. Okay, so I think this is the time for me to say goodbye with you. Okay, and please don't forget what you've studied in PE. Okay, so again, goodbye class. See you again next meeting. Bye.